2-sentence horror stories. 1. I heard my daughter laughing through the baby monitor again. She died 3 years ago. 2. The stranger on the train smiled and said, "You look exactly like the man in my basement." Then he got off at my stop. 3. I checked under my bed for monsters before sleeping. Something whispered back, "He's in the closet." 4. Every night at 3:07 a.m, my dead wife texts me, "I'm almost home." Tonight I heard keys at the door. 5. The doctor told me the voices in my head weren't real. Then one whispered, "He doesn't know we're outside." 6. I waved at the little boy staring from my window. My phone buzzed with a police alert. Do not approach the escaped patient. 7. My dog barked at the hallway all night. In the morning, I found muddy footprints leading to my bedroom. 8. The mannequin in the shop looked exactly like me. The next day, it was wearing my clothes. 9. I thought someone was knocking from outside the cabin door. Then I realized the sound was coming from beneath the floorboards. 10. The funeral director assured me the coffin was empty. Something inside started scratching. 11. I finally worked up the courage to check the noise in the attic. The lock on the attic door was already open. 12. My son keeps talking to his imaginary friend in the corner. Tonight he asked me why I can't see her hanging from the ceiling. 13. I heard my mother calling me downstairs. Halfway down, she grabbed my shoulder and whispered, "I heard it too." 14. The security camera kept showing a man standing behind me. I live alone. 15. I found an old photograph of my family from 1982. I was in it. 16. The little girl at the park told me she liked my necklace. It was buried with her last week. 17. I woke up unable to move, staring at a dark figure beside my bed. Then it smiled with my face. 18. The psychic promised she could contact my dead brother. Before she spoke, the lights went out and a voice behind me said, "Run." 19. I heard breathing from inside my wardrobe. When I opened it, all my clothes were gone. 20. The hotel clerk said nobody had stayed in room 217 for years. I could still hear the shower running inside. 21. I installed an app that predicts the exact time people will die. Mine says 2 minutes ago. 22. The child on the missing poster looked familiar. Then I saw him sleeping in my guest room. 23. I answered a FaceTime call from my own number. I was screaming on the other end. 24. The old mirror in my bedroom doesn't reflect me anymore. Something else waves back instead. 25. My Alexa suddenly said, "He's behind you." I live in a house without electricity. 26. I locked every door before going to bed. I woke up to all of them wide open and soaking wet. 27. The nurse told me my grandfather passed peacefully in his sleep. He called me an hour later asking why he was trapped underground. 28. I heard children laughing in the abandoned school. The building was demolished last year. 29. The tattoo artist refused to finish my tattoo after seeing the design appear by itself overnight. I don't remember falling asleep in the chair. 30. I keep seeing a pale woman standing farther down the road every night. Yesterday, she was